You're tuned into FlashMoment, where real-world crooks find out real quick that not every store is an easy payday. Tonight, we're diving into heists gone wrong, plans falling apart, and thieves who clearly didn't think things through. First disaster starts now. The shopkeeper reacted quickly with something the suspects didn't expect: an oil spray that caught them off guard. Within seconds, both individuals turned around and rushed out, leaving empty-handed. Nothing humbles a guy faster than someone matching his energy and then doubling it. A group of people stormed into a boot store, grabbed merchandise, and ran off like a whirlwind. Customers and staff were caught off guard. The chaotic situation accurately reflected the increasing number of brazen shoplifters in London. That moment when your jacket proves it has stronger morals than you do.
Get the money in the bag now. Money! Money now!
A masked robber stormed into the store, waving a weapon and threatening the employee while demanding cash. After grabbing what he wanted, he fled in a panic. But justice and consequences always find those who choose crime. Stolen car, zero skill. Madison got an unplanned fireworks show. Tires smoked, and $30,000 later, the driver met the police. Two thugs stormed into a shop in Crown Heights intending to rob it. But their plan fell apart quickly when the store owner stayed calm and stood his ground. They definitely picked the wrong person and the wrong store to mess with. You ever think you found the perfect moment and then everything goes wrong? That's exactly what happened here. He saw an open door, made his move, and instantly slipped. Loud crash. Panic. Gone before anyone could react. When a thief carries bricks to threaten others, it's no longer just theft. Security needs to be strengthened, and the law must be strictly enforced to protect the community. Nothing says flawless heist like running from staff while dressed for a costume party, right up until half the crew ends up in cuffs. A moment of uncontrollable anger, and suddenly a whole life is marked by crime. It's tragic how just a few reckless seconds can turn petty theft into a serious assault. Robbers today seem to treat danger like a game, every move louder, riskier, and harder to ignore. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire. The ultimate DIY security system. One fearless homeowner and zero tolerance for intruders. Guess who wins? He thought he'd glide out smooth, but the store owner activated full linebacker mode. 1 second of freedom, 0 seconds of dignity. In just a matter of minutes, boldness turned into a lightning-fast robbery. 2 individuals, 1 motorbike, and a massive sum gone in broad daylight. But reckless moves like this rarely lead to a clean escape. Every trace is quietly closing in behind them. He arrived as a customer and left as an example of why seasoning isn't a crime strategy. One failed sprinkle, one fast tackle, and police finished the recipe. He walked in armed and confident. But in just seconds, the space was paralyzed, visibility zero. The plan completely fell apart. A robbery failed because he couldn't see anything. I've seen a lot of bad decisions, but jumping the counter and losing your only leverage? That's next level. Damn. He prayed, he plotted, he stole 18 items and still made it look awkwardly ceremonial. Thief versus shop owner, a story in aluminum. Spoiler, ambition doesn't trump alertness. Bro really thought it was a heist, but it turned into a comedy show real quick. I almost feel bad. Almost. That's what I call instant karma. Two drunk guys thought it was funny, until it hit back real quick. Reality doesn't play games. Backpack as bait, fence as launchpad. Observe robbers meeting their worst nightmare, agility. As he pulled his hood down, he thought he was ready to act. But that very moment drew everyone's attention. Before he could steal anything, he had already betrayed himself. Barefoot, masked, and apparently fearless. Until you realize there's literally no point to any of this.
Es que se lo ponen las rodas. Oh, míralo. ¿Ves lo que va para el tío? ¿Ves lo
He
que
thought he
te
had
gusta?
control until a flying gas cylinder flipped the script,
¿Ves lo que va pa'l
walked it
tío?
off, and even
¿Ves?
posted a selfie?
Trata ahí, velo.
That's wild karma. Petty theft, major embarrassment. While one pays the price, friends enjoy the brew, literally and figuratively. The old man must have thought moving slowly would make him invisible. But the second he started opening those drawers, the employee woke up and his little plan fell apart fast. Sometimes the easiest opportunity disappears in a heartbeat. When the door is locked, but your determination is stronger than tempered glass, you get this masterpiece of chaos. A man with a gun entered and forced the cashier to hand over money. He let 2 customers go and disappeared as quickly as he had appeared. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but the fear lingered for a long time. Observe how panic turns a thief into a fashion icon. Hood up, hood down, dramatic, and still 100% on camera. Forget shoplifting, this was next-level pants lifting. Somewhere along the line, his jeans stepped up, while his common sense quietly checked out. Who would have thought? Even vending machines aren't safe in Prague. A quiet corner turns into an unexpected scene of petty theft. Simple, strange, and oddly telling. These robbers lasted 3 seconds before the house alarm screamed louder than their courage. Instant retreat. Speedrun edition.
Scanned this. You could have scanned this. And you sit down with the FBI with that punk ass shit over 250. You called stop. Don't come in me with that. Hey, bullshit. You could have done it anyway. So don't use that. I'm the cashier. That ain't no big thing. You making a big thing out of it. Well, you want to scan it now. I thought I had to get in line and scan it. Yeah. You got your money?
I need the papers to scan.
Here. Well, bullshit. This is bullshit. I'll come in and get my prescription all the fucking time. I don't steal nothing.
There it is. That moment when everything goes off the rails. Someone, please, hand this man a Snickers before things spiral any further.
Hey, you little bitch. Now you ain't got nothing fucking all day to do. Jump on a motherfucking 250 newspaper.
Okay,
John Wayne and you too, John
have a
Wayne.
good day, sir.
I ain't gonna have one about because I got you guys fucked it up.
Yeah, whatever.
And it's the evening anyway, so I'm gonna do better. And I'm gonna with you, nigga, lady, with your ugly ass.
This isn't just about losing belongings. It's about losing the last shred of safety for a person sleeping on the street. A small act can put someone else in far greater danger. The law is a place to settle wrongs, not to run away from. A moment of rashness can result in a punishment that is many times more severe. In the courtroom, the ceiling is not an escape. It is a reminder that sin cannot be hidden. the pinnacle of the art of hiding things. She tucked the beer keg under her skirt and walked straight, without shaking or glancing sideways. If there was an Oscar for most composed performance during a burglary, she would be nominated. Just seconds before, the robbers were in control. A few seconds later, they panicked and fled. Fireworks completely reverse the situation. When the victim is no longer passive, the criminals lose their advantage immediately. Want to protect your property without causing damage? Security misting systems are the answer. The spray speed is extremely fast. The mist is so dense that thieves are unable to act.
Lovely. Hi, buddy. No, we don't want to do that. Alright. You're the coolest dog I've ever.
Only in America.
I love you.
You break into a garage and the dog's like, "Cool, new friend." Meanwhile, the burglar forgot what he came for.
Leave your garage open. Fuck. Dad! I love you too. How do you know this stuff? Dude! You might be the coolest dog ever.
It's sad to see someone in this situation. Hopefully, she gets the support she needs and finds a better path forward. Note to future robbers. If you can't even see the jewels, maybe it's time to rethink your career path.
You know I live here.
She grabbed that package like it belonged to her. No hesitation. But reality hit fast. Caught mid-act, she froze cold. That split
If I were you, I'd
second,
put that down.
that was the whole story.
Because those are my stuff. I live here. This is my house.
My mom lives here.
I want to call the police on you.
Turns out crime really doesn't pay, especially when you're this clueless. Which blunder got you laughing? Smash that like, subscribe, and catch more fails right here on Flash Moment.